Welcome to another episode, man, of CBSI's Friday FOC with East meets West. I am Guy Joker, man. Thanks for joining us on another week, man, of this. I like doing these videos, man. I like talking about these books coming up, man, that Josh puts up, man. But I am here also with my brothers, man. I am here with King of the Golden State. What's going on, James?
What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy, King of the Golden State. Man, I am hungry. I'm hungry for some comic books. Give me some new comic books. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Nom. Well, and we're also here with Broski. Broski right now, well, he's busy right now. But there you go. You got Broski there. We also got Josh, man. What's going on, Josh?
I'm not ready for the change in season. I don't like it getting dark so early and getting cold at night. I fucking hate the winter, man.
Listen, it ain't a East meets West video, man, without Josh complaining about something first, right? So there you go.
Well, do you like the winter?
I love the winter.
Really?
Yes, I do. I really do, man. Love it. But yeah, man, we're here. We're doing this.
You're a Dominican snowbird, or not? Why do I always think you're Dominican? You're a Ecuadorian snowbird.
Dominican? What the hell?
Snowbird, yes. Yeah. I'm a snowbird.
When did you become Dominican?
I'm a penguin. I'm a penguin. There you go. But yes.
I think this is a decent sized list this week for real. For Sunday the 10th for DC and Monday the 11th for Marvel Independent. Make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com for all your comic book information needs. Check out the articles and links to videos over on the website. A bunch of people in the comic book community over on YouTube doing a lot of coverage for CBSI right now. So go check out the links to those videos. And like I said, all the articles by Ben C. and all the guys like Mike Morello and all the other guys. Let's get into this list.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, we did a video yesterday, man. Josh did a dope rant about the new Penguin / Random House. I got it right.
No, that was 3 days ago, bro.
That was 3 days ago?
Well, when this video comes out, it will be.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But go check it out, man. It was a nice little rant that we discussed. But yeah, man, let's start this list.
Yeah,
man.
It's about. Well, you want to tell them what it's about? It's about the new distributor for Marvel books, Penguin Random House, and how we probably all have to look forward to a bunch of damaged books, at least for the upcoming weeks, if not months, if not forever. Who knows? But we'll see.
Yes, man. So yeah, we're gonna start this list right here, man, and we're gonna start off. There go Broski. Image.
Yeah, Image. A new number one. A Thing Called Earth.
A Thing Called Truth.
Yep. I'm sorry. Thing Called Truth. I did that before too when I was like putting this together, but I don't think I said A Thing Called Earth. I think I thought it was something else. Apparently, I'm dyslexic right now. A chaotic LGBTQ plus road trip. A workaholic scientist who wants to save the world and a woman who fears nothing but discovering her own her own destiny, find themselves mixed up in a chaotic on-the-road adventure through Europe. Will they manage to find a middle ground between their opposing ways of life, at least for long enough to complete their mission? And could this trip lead to an unexpected romance? This is written by, I think it's Yolanda Zanfardino.
Yolanda Vega.
Yeah, not familiar with it.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to say about this, really. I mean, just, hey, if you're putting it up, then again, it's Image number one, right? So
yeah, that's why it's up here. It doesn't catch me. And honestly, that was the first time I read it. I didn't just realize I don't think I've read many of the synopsises for this week. I didn't really have much time.
Yo, shout out to A Thing Called Earth, man. I'm looking forward to picking up that.
A Thing Called Earth for me too.
I think it's by Kazi Zoo, right?
Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got.
The Me You Love in the Dark, number 4.
How's this doing?
Pretty good, I hear. I never picked it up. I always like the covers, I'll tell you that.
James, are you reading this?
I'm not. Broski, are you reading this?
Nah, are you reading it?
No, Mike, are you reading this?
I picked up issue 1 and 2. I have not picked up 3 yet. I've been tempted to read it, but it's just so much shit. But I'll pick it up. It's only a five-part miniseries, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, by the time you pick it
I'm-
up, it'll be a trade paperback already.
A word. I'm with Josh. I've been hearing good things about this too, man. So, yeah. There you go. Number 4 coming out. FOC.
This is the second to last issue, at least for
Yeah.
now, anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Another new number 1. This is Chip Zdarsky.
Burn.
New burn.
Okay.
And this is an ongoing series from what I can tell. Easton Newburn is a private detective without loyalties, investigating conflicts between rival crime factions while collecting enemies along the way. In this debut issue, a man is murdered after stealing from his own mafia family, but they aren't the ones who ordered the hit. This new ongoing series from Chip Zdarsky and Jacob Phillips. He did that Texas Blood. Features a riveting backup story, Brooklyn Zirconia, by rising stars Nadia Shamaz and Zayed Yusuf Ayubu.
I mean, from what I've looked at right now, Jacob Phillips is doing the interiors. I'm digging that cover A. So, hey, listen,
Hey, James, you ever heard of Newberry?
New burn.
Newberry or New Burn?
Newberry.
Newberry? Isn't that where
That's like
Isn't that
an old.
where the governor? Isn't that where the governor's at?
No, that's like an old, kind of like Kmart back in the day. I bought some fucking cards back when I was like probably like 8 years old, and at least called Newberry, all blue. Newberry.
No, I never heard of it, bro. So
Yeah.
you're on your own.
Oh, sorry.
story. Yeah, good story.
Yes, I just asked because it was in East Side San Jose. I didn't know at the time where he lived at, so I just asked him.
Okay. All right.
nothing really to talk about here. Sweet Paprika number 3, second print. Whatever. These second prints don't really distinguish themselves much from the first prints, so
Yeah.
whatever. But good story nonetheless. Issue 3 was really good. Again,
Yeah, no, it's a good. Mercandolfo is a good,
Mm-hmm.
real good storyteller.
have you guys read this?
Nope.
I read issue 1. I have the Art Germ one. It was good.
Oh, we got the Walking Dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Governor's
so next
coming.
issue is the Governor. Yeah.
Newberry.
Right? Yeah, 27. I
That's
think.
where you can
27,
find it.
Again, nothing really to talk about here. We all know what The Walking Dead is.
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up if you haven't read it.
You still getting those, Josh?
Yeah. It's the
Okay.
first book I read every time it comes out.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's bi-weekly, no? Isn't it? Like every
Yeah,
week?
pretty much. Yeah.
That's nice.
Or it was for a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
all right.
But every time I pick it up, it's the first thing I read. It's the only book right now, and I've said it every time, we do a Walking Dead segment here.
Yeah.
It's the only book that keeps me entertained every single time from the beginning to the end. Every single
Nice.
Yeah, but same.
Although I will say this last issue, while it's still being very good, was probably the weakest of any issue I've read so far.
24.
Okay.
Yeah. The Last Flight Out number 3. The Last Flight Out number 2 came out this past week. I have not gotten a chance to read it yet. But issue 1 was pretty good. Again, this is about a scientist who he's like the head scientist for, I think, America, but like everyone is trying to get off the planet on this like last kind of giant spaceship.
Yeah.
And his daughter and him are estranged. Can't remember really why, or if they even say why. And he goes to find her, and they basically tell him, "Look, if you leave, you're pretty much SOL getting off the planet." So, or at least that's how issue 1 was. I don't know what happens in issue 2. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I'll read issue 2 right after we're done with this video, though.
Okay. All right.
What
Interesting.
an ugly fucking...
I didn't know that we were going to do an April O'Neil one. Okay.
This is South Park?
Yeah. And little known fact, it's written by Biggs from the New York Warriors. If everyone didn't know, his name is really James Biggie.
Biggie's Comics.
Yeah. He probably drew it too. He probably drew that shit too. Shit.
Well, oh man, I mean, they could have done better with the cover, man. You know what I mean? I still, I mean, they've done all the 4 Mutant Turtles. They've done Splinter. They've done Casey Jones, April O'Neil. Did they do Shredder yet?
I don't know why. I can't
No.
remember if they did or you were just mentioning it would be
It was
cool.
Casey
if they-
Jones.
Yeah.
It was Casey Jones, not Shredder. That was
Did
It's
you
coming
read,
though.
Did you read any of them?
No, but it's just basically what it is. I flipped through it. It's just basically like
The greatest hits of them.
yeah, greatest hits of
Correct.
the
Is it in color?
Yeah. Yeah.
Si, senor.
It's not going to help the book. It looks terrible.
Interior is probably better than the exterior on this one.
Look, it even says right there, Biggie! Exclamation point.
There you go. You get assigned by New York Warrior, man. Just you know.
Mhm.
Don't give me Enrique.
Oh shit.
Okay, Arkham City: The Order of the World, #2. Did any of you guys read issue 1?
No,
No,
I did.
I did too. It looks like it's really dark.
Issue 1 dropped this week, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it
They
did.
dropped this week, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little too soon, bro.
Yeah.
I read it. It's certainly not going to be for everyone. I'll tell you that. It's
Was it for you, Josh?
yes and no.
Hmm.
The art, I don't really enjoy the art style. That being said, it's still, you can still follow it. At least it's not like Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth, or even like Batman Reptilian. You know what it's kind of like? It's kind of like Joker #5. Kind of a lot like that.
Okay.
But anyway, it's about like, well, it takes place after A-Day, the bombing of A-Day at Arkham Asylum, and it's basically like the head psychiatrist like talking to a detective about all these patients that have escaped, and some of them, they don't know where they are exactly, and some of them are trying to lead normal lives, but like you don't really kind of see the point of, you don't see the bigger picture from issue 1. I'll put it to you that way. So
Okay.
I'm going to put this book on a really short leash.
I mean, yeah. From what I've seen, there's a 6-book miniseries, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No. Trade.
I mean, the covers are creepy. I'll give you that. That's about it. You know. So
You ain't getting it in no goddamn trade. Don't even fucking act like you will.
I said if I was gonna read it, I'll get it in trade.
Oh,
you
well,
did
you
say that.
won't. That's fine though.
I don't or omnibus.
I mean, boost.
Omnibus? a fucking. Well, then again, The Witcher did like a 4-book omnibus, so yeah, right? Wasn't that a 4-book omnibus?
It was.
Yeah. Batman 116. So the second to last issue for Tynion here. I really like this A cover. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
You know, again, these video game covers have been cool, but I really think they've gone down with each. Actually, this one's better than the last issue. I'm getting really tired of Peacekeeper 01. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of over this guy.
The character or him just showing up on covers?
Both.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, both. Did you guys read 115?
No, I have no one read one. I think it dropped. When did it drop? Last week or this week? I think it was last week, right?
Yeah.
No, it dropped.
Oh, it was this week.
This week?
I think it was this. Or,
No, last week.
That was my one book. That was my one book that came out last week, I think.
Yeah.
Could have
That
been.
was it.
But whatever.
That was last week.
Whatever case.
no.
No?
I don't think so. Hang on.
Or was it 114? I don't know. But anyway, Jorge Molina
What was
cover.
the-
I know he said a
What was the
Peacekeeper,
one in 25?
but I like it.
Hold
I like
please.
it. I enjoy it. This cover is pretty badass. With
Okay, so
Peacekeeper.
I'm sorry. So yes, it did come out this week, but it was 114, so not
114.
115.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys didn't read
Oh
114.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's 112.
So, but yeah, like I was saying, Josh, man, I'm digging the Peacekeeper cover here.
I like the
Same.
cover. I like the orange. Still,
Yeah, the orange one is dope too. Give
Yeah.
you the Christmas, the Halloween vibe. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Jorge Jimenez, so underrated.
Dope ass
Like,
Yeah.
his covers
Yes.
are fucking great, and they're never like, they have similar things to them, but they're never the same. And they remind me of somewhat probably the closest you're going to get to older comic book covers from today's artists. And his interiors there's just so much
Yeah.
detail to them.
Yeah.
So
you get that Barbara Gordon in the background.
There are people out there. There are artists out there that can do different things, different styles, do covers and interiors, and still manage to get it all done.
Yeah, he does that. He does that for a few Batman stories.
Both of them. Melina too.
Who's Jimenez sticking around, or is he leaving too?
No, I think he's sticking. I think he's staying.
I think he is sticking.
Okay.
Sticking and staking.
I mean, why wouldn't he? I mean, why wouldn't he stay on Batman? I would.
It'd be a mistake if he ain't sticking.
Good point. All right.
Batman Reptilian 5. I've read this and kind of flipped through other issues. I know last issue was like the reveal of this character, which is like I didn't read it, and it's not the easiest of reads either. I think it kind of retcons some stuff with Killer Croc, which, if I remember right, there's a part in the book where they actually say, well, technically Killer Croc is female. I think. I'm pretty sure I saw that, but don't quote me on that. And then the main bad guy is this thing. So
like if I'm talking like big question mark over there, like what the fuck? Really? Like there's got to be some type of multiverse shit or whatever, because
keep talking. I'll find it.
I mean, from what I've known, Killer Croc, I forgot what the hell his real name is, man. Waylon Jones. Waylon Jones. Yeah, Waylon Jones doesn't sound like a female name.
Is he coming out of the closet or what?
Waylon Jones.
He changed the name to Winona Jones.
Yeah, Winona Ryder.
But yo, these covers suck. I'm a Batman guy, but these covers suck.
Yeah, he's freaking good. He's good. He's just crapped on that one.
We're not going to go past this until I find this. Hang on. Wait a minute.
So, I'm gonna grab a snack.
Yeah, yo, but damn, it's like
issue 3.
Liam Sharp, like, what's up with that A cover, yo? You know what I mean? And
sorry about that, Ben. We'll continue shortly.
Yeah, but that hammer cover is like the most decent one, but he's still bad. You know what I mean? And that 1 in 25. And you know what's crazy? Francisco Francavilla is an amazing artist. Man.
Star Wars, bro. The 1 in 10 Star Wars, he fucking dope. Even though like black white
right there. You know what that 1 in 25 gives me vibes of? Give me like a Eastman vibe a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit though. Kevin Eastman.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Just a little bit. You know what I mean? So, yo, Josh, just drop it, bro.
Wait a minute.
It's all right, Josh. It's okay. I got.
Well, we're gonna.
No, I didn't find it. But anyway, check it out.
Right. We know you didn't find it.
Batman: The Adventures Continue, Season 2, number 6. Again, another story that's maybe not for everyone. I've liked it. I've enjoyed both seasons.
But the first one that came out last year was a lot better than this one,
right? Yes, all the way through. But the first 2 issues of this season were really good, and then for some reason they just like stopped. Like they didn't even continue that story, and I don't even know why. Like if they had seen, like if this season was just one continuous story all the way through, that would have been really dope, because the first 2 issues with Dead Man and the Court of Owls, it was really good. Not to say that these issue 3 was not good, but issue 4 and 5 were okay. Last issue was about an older mayor of Gotham coming back and trying to, I think, become the mayor again. It kind of has to do with a lot of like Batman Year 1 stuff. So it was pretty good.
Yeah. The cover B gives me a Batman 609 vibe.
I was just about to say that, dude.
Just Batman upside down and Harley's on the cover. That's about it. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, these not bad. I like the B cover better than A. I'd say that.
No, see, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like this cover, but the art style doesn't fit with what this is, and they've been doing that a lot lately. On
I
this
mean,
series.
regardless of what the title is, the art. I'm digging the art. You know what I mean? So yeah, even though you're right, it should be a little bit more of the animated series type. But take the title off of it. The art is amazing. My opinion.
Okay. Well, what if this was Avengers #1?
I'm just saying the art is amazing. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying obviously that don't make no sense. You know what I mean?
But take the title off of it. Is the art still amazing?
The art is dope. Yeah, the art is amazing.
All right, Batman the Imposter #2, a title that was under some serious scrutiny by Joker here when we put issue #1 on, because he did not like cover A and liked that fucking stupid cover B better. Both these covers are pretty cool.
I was just about to say that. In this case, both covers are nice.
Dude, I'll tell you this, like, when I saw this was Bermejo, I'm like, well, this is Bermejo, but I'm like, damn, this is Bermejo? Because this don't look like him down here at all.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of surprised there's not somebody else on this cover with him.
He heard you complaining about his artwork, man.
Yeah, I had to talk to my homie, man. I was like, yo, Lee. Yo, my man Josh over here. Oh, man, but yeah, man.
I know
doing
you called him Mr. Bermejo.
Nah, Lee. I called him, I was like, yo, Lee. Yeah, we got that relationship, bro. You know, but the 8 cover's nice too, though, man. You know, got like some type of new suit or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
issue 1's still not out yet, so we can't really talk about it. But there is going to be another Batman running around Gotham.
So this is not Bruce Wayne.
No.
Obviously the imposter, right? Duh. Yeah.
It speaks for itself, my G.
Duh.
Batman Urban Legends #9. This is just up here because this has been certain issues have been hot for certain reasons, different reasons each.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly speaking, these urban legends, man, this is just based off the covers. I'm not talking about stories, man. For what I'm talking about now, they've been decent. You know what I mean? Some of the covers been decent. The middle one, the Batgirls, I'm liking the color. The
freaking Villa's dope.
The freaking Villa's awesome. Federici, am I bugging? It's just like his art is dope. His art is fucking amazing. It's just, you know how you say how Bermejo has that copper tone. He has like a smoky tone. Mm-hmm. Too much smoke on his art, but I like it nonetheless.
I like it too. I do too.
So
I like the blue one, orange.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here's what Tom Taylor was talking about forever. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say I have doubts on this book. I have concerns, I guess.
I'm curious about this book.
Yeah.
Well, read it first. Relax. You want to read it first?
You relax. An entire medieval world will be forever changed when a spaceship crash lands from a doomed planet. Monarchs will die, kingdoms will rise, and what seemed the end of the world for many was only the beginning. An epic high fantasy story set in a DC universe where nothing is what it seems. From worldwide best-selling writer Tom Taylor, which we all know what he's done, and acclaimed artist Yasmin Putri, comes a generational tale of good and evil with a brand new DCU.
Putri does the interiors in this.
Again, this is something I will probably give a very short leash.
I'm very interested in this. If you got Tom Taylor
and
Putri doing the art story, man, go ahead, broski. Say what you gotta say. I'll say it after.
No, I said I'll pick this. I already put this on my poll. I think it's something different. I think there might be a key in there. I don't know what issue, but it's supposed to be a new character in that one, from what I've heard. Don't quote me, but that's right.
Well, I would assume there's probably going to be a new character. I mean, this smells like Dark Knight's death metal, just in a different kind of.
It's like a medieval times. Yeah. I don't think they've done that Dark Knight's metal, but this is going to be a little bit different, I think. So
what I'm saying is, obviously, it's not the same tone. But what I'm saying is, it's a series like that where it's so kind of off based with the Batman who laughs and all those type of characters. You're probably going to get medieval versions of these characters.
Yeah,
and the Joker will probably be that character of.
Josh, back off this title because they'll be hot when you back off this title. It'll be fine.
Say your word.
Negative means are positive.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, doubt this one, so it could be hot. You know what I mean? But yeah, Tom Taylor's on behind this. Putri art, like I said, man, I'm interested. I'm interested to see. I like that Middleton. That Middleton right there's got my eye, man. That shit got my eye. It's pretty dope.
that
that
beat.
cover. Yeah. Okay.
Joker, a puzzle box number 4. I really like both these covers.
Yes.
I haven't read issue 3 yet. That just came out this week. Issue 2, okay. You guys reading this?
Yeah, I've been hearing good things. Like I think the first couple issues you said you read, right?
Well, I really liked issue 1. Issue 2 was a little bit lackluster. I heard issue 3 was pretty good again. So I haven't read it, but we'll see.
Yo, Ryan Brown's been that's a dope cover right there. I mean, the A cover is nice. That Ryan Brown though, it's like whoa. You know what I mean? So cover price. What's the cover price on this?
$4.99.
$5. Right.
And this is $5.99. These are thick. These are bigger books.
Cardstock.
Yeah. Well, not just cardstock, but I mean thicker books. There's more pages in these. Not big, but you know.
I like the picture of the Joker's face as a maze.
Yes.
It's amazing me right now.
It's amazing.
Right? I'm telling you, man. That's creepy, but it's cool.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Another new series. And I definitely couldn't care less about this one, but
it's Thomas Wayne though. Okay.
What?
That's Thomas Wayne though. All right, go
ahead. Let's see. So this is Joshua Williamson.
Okay, who's taking over for Batman? Okay.
Yeah, this is a 5-part series. After the shocking ending of Infinite Frontier, Justice League Incarnate defends the multiverse from Darkseid across infinite Earths, following a devastating defeat at the hands of the one true Darkseid. The Superman of Earth 23 leads a team of superheroes from myriad worlds that include Flashpoint Batman, China's Flash from Earth 0, Captain Carrot from Earth 26, and the brand new superhero Dr. Multiverse from Earth 8 in a last-ditch effort to stop the end of every possible universe as we know it. Written by Joshua Williamson and Dennis Culver, with first issue art by Brandon Peterson and Andre Burson.
The Giant.
Andre 3000, Outcast.
And a rotating cast of artists exploring the many different worlds of the DC multiverse. This can't miss series is the next thrilling chapter in the Infinite Frontier saga.
Interesting. You
know what's not interesting? If this is fucking Infinite Frontier, then why didn't you just continue Infinite Frontier? Like, why do you guys have to keep doing these 5-part series? But like, just
where's the soapbox at?
Just continuing the story, just because you guys want to get a new number 1 out. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's called money, bro.
Yeah,
I get it, but
basically,
it's all money.
I mean, story-wise, you know, it sounds interesting. Synopsis. Am I gonna pick this up? Probably not. If I was to buy it for cover, I'm just picking up the B cover. I don't know. It just speaks to me, man. And that the 1 in 25 kind of gives me like that Captain Marvel vibe.
Yeah, I was about that 1 in 25, man. Depending on the price.
Yeah. Definitely.
Who is that?
Who cares? It's a cool looking cover.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know who it is, though.
Ask her.
Could it be the new character you was talking about?
Ask her. Okay, who are you?
I don't know.
I'm a new character.
I'm a new character.
Mark James. So anyway, when I looked at this, I thought the same thing. I'm like, is this Captain Marvel? I'm like, well, no, obviously it's not. But who the fuck is this? Is this new character that they were talking about?
Yeah, it could be. Who knows?
Dr. Multiverse? I doubt it, but maybe.
That's a dumbass name. I hate that name.
Dr. Multiverse. Don't hate it.
That's a stupid name, dude.
Dumbass comic.
Well, hang on. Let's go. Do they name all the... Well, this is Chinese Flash. That's Captain Carrot. Superman, Batman. Well, you know.
Yeah.
That's Aqua Girl. Or whatever.
Okay, you're doing so good. Is that a Black Lightning girl or I don't know?
This? No, this is China's Flash, I think.
No. Top left.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
I don't think that's maybe it is a girl. I don't know.
One way to find out. Gotta read it.
Or you can ask her.
That's about as much curiosity as that book will get out of me, is what I just did right there. It ends right there.
But okay. Off the bat, these covers are fucking dope.
Okay. Another series I will not be reading.
Okay.
Because you burned me on one Robin series, you will not burn me on another. And this is only a 3-part series. But then again, maybe it may be good. I was kind of thinking, you know what this gives me a little bit right here?
He's battling himself.
He's talking himself into it, Mike. That's what
It kind of gives me a Dark Knight Returns vibe. This.
Instead of Batman and Robin, it's Robin and Batman in this one, guys. This is.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah,
well, every week I do it every week when I'm on Thursdays when I'm putting this all together. I'm like, where's the one typo gonna be? At least the one typo.
Well, this is not even that serious.
We got to make a game out of this. The 1 in 25, or I'm sorry, the 1 in 50 is pretty cool though. Where is this? Is not Damian Wayne, to your disappointment, probably.
It isn't. So is it Tim Drake?
No.
New Robin.
No.
Is Josh Grav?
Yes. The legendary story of Batman and Robin has reached nearly mythic proportions. The crime-fighting dynamic duo, always one step ahead of the criminals they pursue and never meeting a case too big. This isn't that story. This is the story of a young Dick Grayson, newly orphaned, struggling to find his way in a strange, difficult, dark new world. This is the story of Robin and Batman, the best-selling creative team behind the Eisner Award-winning Descender, Lemire, and blah blah blah. Nothing.
This is like a year 1 Robin, huh? Something like that. Yeah. All right, I'm interested on this one, man. I'll read it.
So Lemire did that cover B. Is that correct?
Hang on. Let me see.
Nick's sick.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like a theme going on, man. You got like writers covers and such.
You like
even more so why it reminds me of Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller doing the artwork and the writing.
Or Batman 608, just with Robin added to it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Second print.
So I don't know how this is really year 1 Robin, considering the fact that he's wearing pants, though, because we know he didn't do that.
I'm sorry. Did I catch the writer and artist in this?
Jeff Lemire.
Okay.
And Dustin, go ahead, Gomez. What?
Nugent.
No, wrong. Close though.
Nugent,
baby.
Don't you pronounce this name Win?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not a winning name right there.
Yes, it is, man. He's a good dude, man. I met him in person. He's a good dude.
Okay. Here comes a rant. The Amazing Spider-Man 78 BEY.
Why?
Exactly. Last letter. Why?
Yeah. Bay.
Oh my God, Marvel. You fail to surprise me with your stupidity on comic books. Look, I know this is not something new, but this fucking dot letters is the stupidest fucking thing ever. It just is. Like,
no point of picking. No, sorry about that. No point of picking up these because you're gonna be all damaged from Penguin.
I mean, not that it really matters, even though this is kind of a cool A cover. I'm not gonna lie. This cover right here, and it's not saying much, has been better than any cover that I've seen yet for the new run. Better than any one.
Yeah, it's dope cover.
I agree. Yes, the A cover is dope. It is, but that B cover. What's wrong with Shorty?
She's melting.
It her lips is the side of her face,
yeah.
Oh no good.
Now, if you guys read ASM 76 or whatever, 75?
I know Ben Riley's on there right now. This is the
They're
story.
both in it right now.
Oh, they're both in it.
Yeah. It was pretty good. The art was pretty good. The covers are terrible. They need to kick Art Adams off the cover. I don't like Art Adams. I'm sorry. I know that's going to offend some people, but he's another one that does a lot of the same shit, and we're going to see that upcoming here in a couple minutes. But this is obviously so these two chicks are in a backup story in this last issue. I don't know what purpose they serve. Obviously, the whole thing with Ben Riley.
Daughters of the Dragon, right?
Is that who they are?
That looks like Misty Knight and Colleen Wing to me.
Yeah,
I was about to say Misty Knight.
That's who they are. So the whole thing with Ben Riley is he's teamed up with the Beyond Corporation, which basically this is like Spider-Man with a whole team, but not necessarily just a whole like fighting team. Like he's got people like behind him, like the guy behind. What was Ned in the guy behind the computer or whatever they called him, the guy in the chair. So yeah, so it's like funded now, like Spider-Man. Like imagine Spider-Man being funded by a multi-million or billion-dollar corporation, and that's what Ben Reilly is. It's kind of interesting. But he goes to basically recruit the two of them sort of at the end of this book in a kind of side story. So this may be good.
All right. Well, get your 7.8 bay on. Right.
Yeah. Stupid numbering sequence, but Black Panther 1. Now I know we put this up a couple months ago, and that either
was it a couple months or was it last month? I think it was last month.
No, it was longer than that.
Longer than that? Dang.
Yeah, it was longer than that. I think it was like in July or August, actually. So that was either a mistake because it was put up on previews and they never took it down, or this got pushed back. So we've already talked about these covers. Alex Ross, I think, is doing all the A covers. I think kind of makes sense because he's not doing Hulk anymore. Pretty cool wraparound cover. Yeah. I don't know what is going on with Storm right here, but she looks really weird. As a matter of fact, a couple people do this. I wouldn't say is his greatest work, but I think we all decided last time that definitely I think this is the cover right here.
Yes, we did. That was the cover, definitely. I mean, besides that 1 in 25, the other covers are not bad. The A, C, and D covers. I already mentioned it before that the not cover got that mustache going on. Charlie Chaplin, Hitler going on. Yeah, not really.
I can't unsee that now.
Yeah, I'm not digging that one so much. You know what I mean? But then the T's cover, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
It's pretty. I pretty like it. I like it. It's pretty dope.
I like that Bianchi 1 in 50 though.
Gives me like a Matina vibe than the T's cover. But yeah, that one.
I think this one's just so dope.
Yeah, and I think, honestly speaking, that'll be the book to get.
Reminds me of Ghost Rider when I see it.
Yeah, kind of.
It's too far away. That's a problem with that.
It reminds me of Ghost Rider crossed with the latest. I think it was Eternals 3, the 1 in 50, the Thanos one.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, that one. Dark Ages #3. Dark Ages 2 came out this week. I haven't read it yet. I'll probably read that after I read Last Flight Out after I get off. So I don't know what happens in issue 2. I heard it was not as good as issue 1, but issue 1 kind of started out definitely like in your face, like a bang, just a big kind of battle. Kind of starts off maybe towards the end of what will happen at this series, and I think it kind of rewinds back. I wish I could see what this looks like. Right. I wonder what he's up to right now. Like he's not. I don't think he's doing, and I don't know if he's doing like his own stuff right now. I know he started his own company. With Donnie Cates, what is that called? Kids Love Chains. So I don't know if he's doing a lot of stuff for them right now, but you haven't seen his name mentioned a lot lately, except on these 1 in 50 covers and maybe a cover here, a cover there. So he's not working on any series that I'm aware of right now.
Yeah, I'm like strolling through his Instagram and not really. I don't see nothing that pops. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. If he's gonna just stick to doing covers for now, then. And stick onto his indie stuff that he's doing. Probably going, I'm curious. Darkhold.
Yeah, I have no idea how this Darkhold series is doing, nor do I care. But if it has this many offshoots, it's probably not that good. I don't like when a series has so many different offshoots of it. Has there ever been a series, and you guys would know this more than me, a series like this that was so good that had so many different branching pieces,
like tie-ins?
Yeah.
I mean, Black Knight had King of Black had tie-ins.
Right, yeah. But were any of them good?
No, I was about to say.
The Valkyrie Return of Valkyries were good. From what I've read, they were good.
Infinity Gauntlet? Anybody? No?
Infinity Gauntlet too. Yeah, you're right.
But just the main story. I'm talking about he's talking about the side stories.
I'm talking about the side stories.
Yeah, like the side stories.
I mean, what I
Tie-ins
just
never
mentioned, the
really
Return of
worked
the King in Black, Return of the Valkyries. I mean, I'm just by myself
But
on
did
that
you
one.
read that? Because my brother read that and he said it, like maybe the first issue was garbage, but the rest of them sucked.
The first issue is
I heard
garbage,
that-
and the rest of them suck.
Or the
I was
first issue
saying-
was good and the rest of them sucked.
on Valkyries.
Yeah.
The older one I heard was really good till about issue 6 or 7, and it crashed. From one of my friends that I was talking to, he said, "I don't know, but yeah."
But this one right here, I don't know, man. I honestly speaking, on Darkhold, that I'm not even reading the main story on Darkhold, so I'm not gonna be picking Wasp up. Say that.
I mean, I like this cover.
It is nice. It is, but we can't be buying.
I don't
because
know.
covers.
This doesn't even look like her. I mean, this looks like a dude's head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic Four Anniversary Tribute, #1. Kind of like these. I won't get them, but I kind of like the covers. 60 years ago, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby made history and brought about the beginning of the Marvel Age of comics with the release of Fantastic Four #1. Now, a bevy of Marvel's finest creators pay tribute to that monumental moment by reinterpreting page by page the story from the inaugural release, as well as Fantastic Four Annual #3, in which the entirety of the Marvel Universe attended the wedding of Reed Richards and Sue Storm. Whether these are stories you've never read before or tales that you are intimately familiar with, this is the perfect way to experience them anew. And this is a one-shot. Now, what I don't know is if both Fantastic Four 1 and Annual 3 are in each book, or if it's a one and one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Does it, I know what you're saying. Like, does it reprint each issue and that's it? We don't know. But what's the cover price on this?
$6.99.
No.
Wow.
Well, if it's 2 issues combined, then I would say yeah, because this is a king size annual.
This will be a dollar bin pickup later on, man. Trust me, you can find this later in a dollar bin.
I'm agreeing with
paying
James.
I'm not paying $7 for this. I don't care. I mean, like, maybe I'm arrogant, but no, I can't.
Yeah, you
no.
are.
All right, well, thank you for the compliment, but no.
No, but I feel like later on you'll find it in a dollar bin or a cheaper bin. You know what I mean? So
Half price,
I'm with James on that.
Half price books, baby.
Let's see what else you got.
Here's the worst fucking title ever.
What the hell's that?
Genis Vell.
Penis Vel.
What?
Yo.
All right, next.
All right. So, have you ever heard of this character?
Nah. I'll
Okay,
be right
let me
back.
just read this real quick.
I
Maybe
think
this
I have.
character exists somewhere. I wouldn't know. Meet the son of the greatest warrior the galaxy has ever known, as we celebrate the legacy of the House of Ideas. The
Bad
legacy
idea.
of the House of Ideas
Bad
with
idea.
Marvel Tales. This anthology series shines as a spotlight on fan favorite characters, features timeless stories, and highlights some of Marvel's most impressive talent from the past 8 decades. Spawned in a test tube, Genis Vell now struggles to fill the boots of his late father, Mar-Vell, the original Kree Captain Marvel. Genis has inherited Mar-Vell's greatest gift, cosmic awareness, which might be enough to make him go mad. If he didn't have Rick Jones along for the ride,
Mike Jones.
But sharing a body and switching places back and forth from the negative zone might drive them both crazy. Get ready for Peter David and Chris Cross. What?
Chris Cross, the rap group?
Hilarious.
It's gonna make you jump.
Yeah.
Jump.
Captain Marvel 2000, number 0 to 3, featuring the. Oh, okay. So this is a reprint.
I mean, obviously, Marvel Tales, that's not what it is. Reprints?
Yeah, that's what it says. Get ready for Peter David and Chris Cross. Hilarious Captain Marvel 2000, number 0 through 3, featuring the Hulk, Wendigo, Moondragon, and Rick's estranged wife, Marlo.
All right.
That's
Well,
what Marvel Tales usually are, too. They're reprints. So,
yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about a fucking book that is going to be seriously underprinted? It's this book right here. I mean, a 1 in 50? I mean, there may be 50 of these in total.
No doubt the rarity is there, but damn, that cover is not so appealing, bro. You know what I mean?
Nothing about this book is appealing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm not going to be looking around for it, especially the 1 in 50 at that of this book. What else we got?
Kang
Okay.
the Conqueror #4.
Now I'm interested.
I am so excited to read this. I hear this book is so good.
Yeah, I've been hearing Arsenio's been telling me good things about this one, man.
And the artwork has been really good too. Really good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, like an interesting idea on every cover. Like it may not be like the best, like artist rendition of something, but it's all like these neat little ideas. But this is the second to last issue. But I haven't read any, but I have them all though.
I like the cover of B, how they're about to backstab each other. I'm digging that one. That A cover is sick. Yeah, man. I got issue 1. I gotta read this shit, man. I gotta get back on my Kang reading, man. For real, man. So yeah,
I think you gotta get back on your reading.
Yeah, my reading.
Get back on the reading. Get back on the reading rainbow, man. Because I don't think you've read in a while. Yeah,
I haven't read like in a while. Yeah, you're right. I need to get back on my new comic book day reading.
You should.
Yes, I should.
All right, Moon Knight #5.
Another one that was good, issue 1.
Yeah. Well, every issue has been good so far. I really like it. No cover for or no picture for cover B. Art Adams. What is it with this man in this fucking pose? On everything. On everything.
Okay.
It's not a bad cover though.
Yes, it is.
It's not a bad cover.
Yes, it is.
God. No, it's not a bad cover. It's not a bad cover.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
But it's not a 1 in 25 cover.
It is a 125.
I mean, obviously it is. What I'm saying is that I don't know if it's 1 in 25 material, but yeah, it's all right cover. I'm if anything, the Benjamin Sue cover, it's real nice. That's the cover I will like. I'm interested in the cover B, man, from Mary Wolf. And then Steve McNiven has been killing these A covers too with the Moon Knight. This one's a little different from others, but yeah, man.
No, not too bad.
Should I highlight you?
You don't need to highlight me. It's the same thing.
Okay. Turn a page.
I mean, it's Ms. Moon Knight this time, though, bro.
Stupid. It's like asking. It's like it's stupid. It's not good.
Oh.
So how do you really feel?
Stupid.
You feel stupid?
Yep.
Like I was mentioning, the C cover's dope. The B cover, I'm curious.
I don't really like the C cover either. I like everything about the C cover except his head. Head looks weird. I'm not really feeling any of these covers, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Well, there you go, guys. Josh is not feeling something, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Laura and the Other Stories #1. Jillian March. Okay. Is he doing the interiors on this too?
Yep.
Okay.
So let me get to this real quick.
Yeah. Other stories and others. Laura and Other Stories. Okay.
Oh, you know what? They may have pulled this.
Uh-oh.
I thought they might. Oh no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Before his work on Batman and the hit Joker series, before he created Carmen, there was the heartfelt story of Laura. Suffering from the ever painful experience of unrequited love, 20-year-old Laura takes a look at her life. Is the fact that the boy she has feelings for is in love with someone else? Oh, wait a minute. Let me read that again. Is the fact that the boy she has feelings for is in love with someone else mean there is something wrong with her? Or is that just how young love goes? And what will happen when she tries to get past the hurt and move on with her life? Laura is an explanation into the mind of a young woman who has experiencing something most people have, but in an honest and beautiful way that only March can bring us. This sounds a lot like Carmen to me.
Yeah, it does. Girl in love with a guy, right? Oh, that's it. Yeah, this is something.
Like depressed girl, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like the B cover better than the A cover.
Yeah.
This kind of gives me Life is Strange type of vibe from this cover.
Okay.
But everything. I liked Carmen. I think we all liked Carmen.
Yeah. I just hope that 1 in 25 is not
It's a sketch cover.
Okay.
Well, sketch cover of this.
I just hope it wasn't a virgin lazy cover. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's a sketch cover. I know it's a sketch cover.
All right. There you go. And there we go. That's it for this week, man. But let me see what we got here.
That DC Horror presents Soul Plumber. I heard it was an okay book. The issue 1 that just came out.
The Boys #3. What is like okay.
I think they're reprinting it.
Okay.
Dynamite, because they have the license now, but they didn't have it originally.
All right.
What's Getting Dizzy '1?
Yeah,
just saw that.
I think that's like a kid's book. I think that's Image. Hang on.
Let me see.
Where is it?
Umbrella 25, baby.
Where is Getting Dizzy? Oh no, it's not Image. It's got to be. I think that's Boom.
Superman Authority Special #1. Sound like a one shot.
It is.
All right. No, another. Okay, I thought it was Swamp Thing.
So
What is
Getting
special?
Dizzy is definitely, it looks like a kid's book. It's by Boom Box, which is from Boom Studios, but I think isn't Boom Box like maybe like their kids line or something.
Yeah.
Dizzy wants to be the best, but in the case of everything she's tried, including roller skating, this teen has only been able to achieve one thing: disaster. Just when she's ready to pack it in, everything changes when the Negatrixes attack, forcing her to take up the mantle of Burb Defender. But if she wants to save the world, she's going to have to assemble the coolest skating crew in the burbs. No.
Birds the word.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know one book you're gonna pick up. Kazar. That's Josh's book right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about what's that? Is that Bell Killzone 1?
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Well, that's actually from I think Zenescope.
Xenoscope.
Zenescope, yeah, Zenescope. That's what it is.
All right.
Yeah, that's Zenoscope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aries, the god of war, a leader of armies, and the bringer of death wherever he goes. Annabelle, Bell, DeMarco is a human, a hunter of beasts, and a defender of those who cannot defend themselves. War is coming, and you won't want to miss the blood-soaked issue where the battle is brought to Belle's doorstep. Will she be able to defend all she holds dear, or will she fall like the countless others?
I see. Proctor Valley Road has got your paperback. So there you go, guys. You know, I started out good. Okay, what we got here? Doctor Who. The Heathens. Okay, all right. Knighted #1.
Yeah, Knighted has it looks like kind of like a Batman ripoff.
Watch Dogs.
Cover A is definitely a Dark Knight Returns homage.
I see that we got Watch Dogs on comics now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of those, like the Van Helsing Return to League of Monsters, that's another Zenescope one or something like that. Watch Dogs,
Yeah. I mean, I like the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like which one? The first one?
First one was the OG. I love the first one.
Dude,
First one was the best one.
can we just talk about that for a quick second? I loved the first Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
And most people hated it.
Why?
Hated it.
No, it was good.
I don't really
Good.
know. I loved it. I thought the second one was garbage. Did you play the second one?
I did not play the second one.
The second one I thought was garbage, and I didn't even play Legion. I had zero interest in it. But I loved the first one. I liked Aiden Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah, character.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing the side stories more than the main story, though. You know what I mean?
Dude, 100%. 100%.
But yeah, man, that's our list. That's our show, man. Appreciate Josh, man, for doing the FOC list this week, man.
Sure.
It was pretty long, bro. The list.
Yeah, like an hour long.
Heavy.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, man. Where the guys can catch us at, man?
You can
Yes.
catch us over at Josh Grav Comics YouTube page. No. You can catch us over at comicbookinvest.com where a link to this video will be, but you won't need that link if you're already here. But also a full typed up list of the books that were on the main part of the slideshow will be there as well. Also, remember, some books may be added or taken off the list depending on what happens tomorrow morning before I send the list over to Ben. So make sure you're always checking your FOC, wherever you check your FOC lists, because books will be added or dropped off all the way to Saturday. Saturday around noon, I'd say. And again, make sure you check out the articles over there, links to other YouTube content creators doing things for CBSI. And other than that, I have nothing left to say.
Make sure you catch us on East Meets West live podcast shows on Sundays, every other Sunday, guys. You already know. Just if you're following us on IG, you'll know when we'll do the show, guys. All right. Other than that, man, I see you guys next week here. All right.
Right here.
Right here.
Peace.
Later.
Whoa.